Welcome, Leo, to your reading for June 7th until the 13th. This will be a general reading, Leo, so keep that in mind, and the messages may or may not apply to you. We're going to look into your life, and we're going to look into what spiritual insight we can gain into your life for the coming week for your sun, moon, and your rising sign. Now, if this reading does not resonate, I urge you to check your other placements where you will possibly get a more full picture. All right, Leo. So we're gonna pull one card for your overall energy, and then we're gonna jump into the tarot. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, for June 7th until the 13th. We're gonna ask Spirit what insight we can gain into your life. All right. Overall energy for you. Pull this right here. Sorry. Overall energy. We got the Three of Michael. Leo, it says, release the past. You will grow from this situation. Time heals all wounds. It seems like you are holding on to something from the past, right? Something that it could be a relationship, possibly, that is still lingering within your vibration, that is really causing you to overthink, causing you to feel more depressed than you usually are. Or it could be anything traumatic from the past, okay? We're going to keep it general. It can be anything traumatic from the past. It's saying to release that, right? You need to release whatever it was from the past that is still lingering in your vibration. And if you sit down and think about it, you'll know what I'm referring to. There's something from the past that, you're holding on to. And your intuition tells you that you are holding on to this, and you know this, but you have an attachment to this. And although there is a deep attachment and maybe even emotional connection towards this individual or person, place, or thing, it needs to be released, because the signaling I'm getting from Spirit is that it's over. It's over and done with. It was a chapter in your life that you needed to learn from, and now you're going to move forward with the knowledge that you have gathered from that situation, as long as you are able to heal the wounds by releasing it. Take what's beneficial, release what is not. We're going to get further detail, Leo. Let's see what we got exactly. First card right off the bat is the Four of Pentacles. This is a card of holding on to something, holding on to... It's a card of not wanting to let go. It's a card of wanting to be in control. So you can right now be feeling, like a control monger. You can feel like you want to control your entire reality. You're trying to control possibly other people. And you're probably trying to control yourself. But it's also a card of not wanting to let go, right? Control, not wanting to let go, kind of the same thing. So if you are not willing to let go of something that needs to be released, you're basically holding on tightly to it for whatever reason. Now, if you do a quick assessment of why you are holding on to this, you might come to the realization that it's best to let this go. Is it helping me? Is it hurting me? It's hurting me. Let it go, right? I do see right here with the Two of Pentacles that you're in limbo on whether or not you want to continue to pursue this, continue to engage this, continue to hold on to this, or if you want to just go the other way, turn the other cheek. So what I'm getting is there's infinite possibilities right now with you in your life. You can possibly... I'm getting the infinite from, there's an infinity sign wrapped around this, right? But you're deciding right now on a decision that you want to make. And you're up in arms about this decision. And it's almost like you're going through paralysis by analysis. things are a little murky in the background. You can see the waves are rough, the boats are rocking. So in your life at this point, it can be a little, you can be dealing with rocky waters. You can be dealing with, a situation in your life where you are not quite feeling up to par with how you usually feel. And it might be because you need to release something, right? Let's get the cards out and so we can get a further explanation on what this is. So for a lot of you, Leo, what I'm getting right here is it could have been a love connection, something that was someone that was with you for a long time. We have the Five of Pentacles here. The Five of Pentacles, it's representing, as I look at this card and as I feel this card, it's representing two individuals that have been through a lot together. They were each other's backbone. They were each other's backbone. They've been through the worst of the worst together. And they've been through good times as well. And they've been through so much together that it's built such an inherent connection between the two. It's almost like when you go through something with someone that you will never go through again, you have a connection with that individual, right? Because it's a memorable moment in your life. And so you've been through a few years with this person, or whether it's been 6 months and it felt like an eternity. You've been through a lot with this individual. And this is the reason why you are feeling like it is very hard to let go. And you're still up in arms. You're still thinking, is this a possibility for me? Can this still pan out? But I am here to tell you that no, with the Ten of Swords, for those of you that this will resonate with, it's a card of overkill. It's a card of something being completely done. And not only being completely done, it's almost worse than the Death card, because with death, there's a rebirth. And I'm not trying to make this reading bad or anything. I'm just trying to relay the messages to you. So this is just a signal that something is over and done with. Something has been completed in your life. Now, although this person, place, or thing had a deep impact on your life and who you are and who you have become, it's over and that stage is completely done. And now it is time to move on from that stage. And when you can release the past, you will be able to grow further and further in your life path. I do see here that this person possibly could have been someone that was taking more than they were giving. It could have been that you felt like you were helping this person. You can see here with the Six of Pentacles. It could have been, this person couldn't have paid their rent or whatever, and you brought them in, or any type of situation. They could have been dealing with an addiction. They could have just got through a breakup. You felt like the bigger person, like you were helping this individual. And that's what really connected to this relationship, because you are such a giver. Leo, you're a giver. We have these two cards of giving right here, and they're both sixes. And this is, how it probably started right here, where you could see that this person needed help. They needed some type of assistance. They needed guidance. They needed love. And you were there to provide that. And as you can see with the Six of Cups over here, it blossomed into almost a connection that went back and forth and was reciprocal. And it blossomed into a connection that was, although toxic in certain situations and toxic in certain environments, and maybe the person wasn't the most spiritually or emotionally evolved to deal with different situations, you were there for them and you dealt with it, and you were their backbone, essentially. What I do see here with the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands is that you're standing up, whether you're a male or female, you're really embodying the energy of a king or a queen. You are really embodying, you're ready to get your passionate life back. You're ready to regain passion, to regain desire, to regain that fire underneath you, to really get things done and really experience life the way you want to experience it. And you're also, getting your finances together. You're keeping a close eye on your financial life as well at this time. What I do see is that although that you are holding on to this relationship, you are looking. We can see the 8 of Cups here. It's a card of going out and looking for some emotional need that you have. And so you are most definitely out looking, although you are still holding on. So my advice to you would be that you need to choose. You cannot be holding on to a past relationship where that is really lurking in your vibration. And you can't be looking at the same time. It needs to be one or the other. You need to either commit and say, look, this is a relationship that might be almost gone, but I'm willing to commit to that and I want to do that. That's not what I'm advising you. I'm advising you now to let that go completely and really go and look for what it is that makes you passionate or who it is that can help you bring that passion to your life. All right, Leo, let's get 4 more cards. Beautiful. So Leo, as you can see here, we have the 9 of Wands and we have the 8 of Swords. So this is a card where you felt trapped. You felt trapped in this relationship. You felt stuck, but ironically enough, you were holding on to something that made you feel this way. But that's what we do when we're in love, or when we think that we're in love, You're holding on to a situation that you most definitely need to release, and you are feeling guarded. So now that you have experienced some heartbreak and that you are dealing with the healing in this process that you're going through, your guard is up. Your guard is completely up right now, and it's going to be very difficult for anyone to penetrate that wall. We do have the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Cups, beautiful cards to come out at the end of the reading right here, because it's a signal to me, and the vibe that I get is the environment that you're in is shifting. And not only the environment that you're in is shifting, the energetic cycle you're in is shifting as well. And you're getting a newfound energy. When this person is totally detached from you, you become to embody the energy that you are, and you can raise your frequency on your own. The energy of the universe is provided to you, and you most definitely are going to have opportunities to increase abundance, opportunities to increase happiness, and opportunities to increase who you truly are, or find who you truly are. So you're going to have a lot of opportunity this month, although you are dealing with some healing, Leo. One last card. We're going to wrap this reading up, where this is going. We have the Moon card. So it says the opportunity to improve your plans. Listen to your intuition for accurate guidance. Face your fears and grow stronger. So you do have a fear of letting this go. And for each and every one of you, it's going to be different. It doesn't need to be a relationship. It doesn't need to be, it can be anything. Like I said earlier, I want you to keep your mind open. But you have the opportunity to face your fears and grow stronger and build yourself in courage. So you really have the opportunity to improve your plans on what you want for your future. And you have the opportunity to face your fear and grow stronger. And while you do that and you enhance your character, you'll be surprised at all the opportunities it brings up for you as you continue to move on. Leo, this is your reading for the June 7th until the 13th. I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe. I will see you guys next time.